Welcome everyone. Today, Valencia Part 2 talk, theorizations, and exclusive video
Theories
of the new world. I hope all of you are doing well. I'm currently role-playing as one of the Armada Musketeers.
Well, if you saw our video today, we actually completed Valencia Part 1.
We did.
So we've got some sneak peek stuff at Part 2 today.
We do.
Which is interesting.
I think we should first bring our attention to the artworks released from Pirate's Twitter.
I'm assuming they're going to be releasing some more soon, possibly like the vines.
Yeah.
You know, when they start throwing those vines up on Twitter. Might be seeing those soon. But yeah, we do have two of them. One from the newsletter and one that they just tweeted. So the newsletter one is the concept art of Valencia City.
You know, okay, here's the thing that I need to say right now, right off the bat. No more messing around. Valencia as a whole, as it stands, is the outskirted villa and stronghold.
Yeah, all we have is a villa, like 2 Armada bases, like small bases.
Like, team, this is probably gonna be a big world. Valencia City, as you see, you have this in front of you, Nate. As you can see, team, as well.
I'm looking at it.
As a whole, I mean, this is just one part, right? Valencia is power, right? The unicorns.
Power to the unicorns.
Are the aristocrats of the society. As you can see around in Pirate, excuse me.
Hey, there are unicorns in Wiz though.
There are. Don't judge. Diego be praised.
Not Valencia yet, but
there is a power in here. It kind of like goes into some theory as well about, Nate, you were talking about earlier before we were recording about the king.
Yeah, there's a king of Valencia that we have no idea about. If you read, like, on the Pirate101.com website, they have each world and they have, like, descriptions of it. If you read that, there's some major hints in there about what Valencia could be.
Hours in the forums learning of lore because I just am enthralled by, well, the soon-to-be released Valencia. But going back to the Valencia City, I mean, Nate, what do you expect? I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be... I mean, I don't know if there already is, but there's like probably going to be ships that are exclusive. You know, it's going to be.
There's going to be a 5-level increase that we saw from the producer's letter. So not as much as some people may have hoped for. With the world, but at least we're getting something with the 5 levels. I mean, just looking at like we have entire cities now, which in Valencia Part 1 we didn't have any of that.
Well, yeah.
So we've got Valencia City. We've got a new skyway, well, multiple skyways.
Yeah, you want to look at that recent skyway?
Yeah, we can throw up the other skyway, or the skyway pick that we have.
Calabria skyway.
This was tweeted recently, and it's concept art of the new skyway. Shows another, actually, could that be Valencia City again?
You know, honestly,
like from the side.
It probably is. I'm just saying right now. We are probably and could be wrong, obviously. But the thing is, though, team, you know, this looks like a metropolis, a power city. Just like the way the architecture is just designed. I mean, you see that, like, this is definitely a part of things that the Armada wants to take over.
Well, okay, so if you read through the world description of Valencia, there's King Casimir, and then the toy maker. Now we're getting into like little like spoiler kind of things. So if people haven't like played through the game, obviously we're gonna be talking about some spoilers here for end game Pirate 101 after Aquila. But there's a toy maker, and he is from Valencia. If you read through the description, it says like some of the greatest minds in the spiral came from Valencia, including Marco Polo, which is the creator of the map, literally knows where El Dorado is. That's the whole point of Pirate.
Chicken Pirate.
Hey, but his legacy lives on through the map, which we have one piece of so far. So, we also got Calpernicus and Da Vinci.
Yes.
So, there's been rumors circulating that, you know, maybe one of these people is going to be the toy maker, creator of the Armada, and well, at the end of Pirate 101, you get a letter from him
Right.
This is, hey, come see me in Valencia.
Right.
Guess what? We're going to Valencia in part 2.
And you know, the main thing with that, Nate, is that tells you I know how to defeat Kain.
Yeah, because he created it, and now he sees like the destruction, what Kain's doing, turning Valencia into like a military base.
Honestly, everything. I mean, what they're doing here, what's not to say, even after Valencia Part 2, other worlds, depending on what actually goes down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, before we go into some really deep theory,
yeah, we got an exclusive video.
We have an exclusive video. Thank you to Tom and Leela from KI Community Managers. Thank you so much, team. Here's the exclusive video. Alrighty, team. I hope you enjoyed that exclusive vid. Once again, thank you to Tom and Leela.
Yeah, so we got a cool fly through of an area that we'll be seeing in Valencia Part 2.
Couple things about that vid, Nate.
Starts off with some crab folk,
you know,
that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing. Have not been exposed to one of the major species in Valencia.
So we've seen the other two, the unicorns, which are the elites, and then the guinea pigs. We got some guinea pigs standing behind us here.
In game, right over here, yeah.
See, they're kind of like the lowly little trader people.
Kind of the main cat in the Valencia Part 1 was the custodian.
Yeah, we met him. And so we started off looking at some crabs here. They honestly look like we might have to defeat them. Maybe they're like, because it looks like that would be some kind of battle right there.
Right. I mean, it definitely seems like, you know, you kind of go back to that rich and like gold aspect. They're wearing very good armor. Even you know, the crabs in themselves. I mean, if you want to go through the video as well, you see a new banner of
it's a crab
we have not seen before. Right.
Maybe that's like a crab area, controlled area or something.
Maybe there's different parts of the world that are like closed off that are trying to defend them own selves from the Armada.
Mm-hmm.
That's something.
It seems like the unicorn people are kind of going along with
the Armada.
Mostly because they have to. Because like if they don't, they're gonna be looked down upon.
Right.
And
well, like I think they want to keep all of their riches.
Yeah, like
even though they're already destroying some of it too, though.
I wonder if I'm gonna look back at the concept art. I wonder if like is it kind of like farm land? Like there's big, like ranches maybe.
Which like one was that? The Florenza.
I'm looking at the Calabria.
Oh, the Skyway. Yeah.
Calabria Skyway. I mean, I'm trying to think why.
Yeah, I see that farmland in the back there.
Yeah, it's like maybe. It seems like they would grow stuff like wine, like make wine. That kind of thing.
You never know.
But I'm trying to think why Valencia is so like rich and wealthy of a world to begin with.
Yeah, that brings up a good point though too, because I mean a lot of what drives this next part with Kain, Toymaker, etc. You know, you take a step back and you really don't know why he's doing what he's doing. Right.
We don't know his end game.
Exactly.
But we do know that he's trying to collect pieces of the map, obviously, to get to El Dorado before us. But at the end of Pirate 101, and we get that third piece.
Right.
You know,
so we have
we're a step ahead.
Total pieces. Said that Kain has 2. Will we get those this upcoming part?
I don't know if we're gonna. Do you think we would actually get another map piece? Like, because at the end of Aquila, we collect one, like right there from Catbeard.
Funny thing you said that. You know, I was spending hours in the forums for quite a while, that I think you were too. You know, going back on old posts from Blind Mew and other people in the community, and I was kind of looking through and what's going on, and just like trying to like actually get a full circle view on everything, right? And it's kind of crazy when you think about it, though, that like all of the pieces, the Kain, all that other stuff, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but like I'm just like trying to find the words. I don't
like,
want to
what Kane's ultimate goal is.
Well, yeah, because like that's the thing where it's like, you know, I don't think we're going to get a piece right away. Are we going to revisit another part? Is he going to flee? What, like, okay.
Are we actually going to face Kane in this world?
Are we actually, you know, the funny thing is you talked about earlier about that Jester character. Was that Fuel? Or, how do you pronounce his name?
Fool.
Fool.
Because he's like, yeah, he's like a Jester fool.
When are we going to have that kind of, well, interaction? Because he said, oh, I'll see you again. Well, you know, it's been a while.
We're back in Valencia, so why wouldn't we see him again?
You know.
Maybe he's the final boss.
Well, you never know. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, and he was saying in the forums, you know, you're going to visit these places more than once. We might even be back further on, even after Valencia Part 2. It might even be that big of world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Especially with it being so rich.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where the storyline continues with this, because it's been a long time for some people waiting for that. So I'm sure a lot of people are excited. I'm sure a lot of people have their own theories on this.
Yeah,
and what's going to happen.
let us know those down below.
Yeah, we'll be.
I'm definitely not a pirate expert, but I am getting a big interest in.
It's cool though that we're able to go through the storyline again. Like, we just finished Valencia Part 1, and then now we're looking at Part 2 just to kind of see what happens. I mean, Valencia Part 1, yeah, it was not that long. It took us one episode to do.
Yeah, no.
Not too much in depth with what's actually going on.
Well, it's kind of a failure of a thing where it's like we were fine. We couldn't actually get what we came here to get. You know what I mean? Because we came here for different clues and pieces and whatnot. We went to Pollo's burial chamber. We found the Cool Ranch Windstone.
Yeah, so it sets up Cool Ranch, but it's like, well, the map piece isn't here. We're going to have to, you know,
and I think now
going,
finally that the answers will probably just appear when it's released, which I'm looking forward to greatly. Yeah,
pretty cool.
Anything else, Nate?
I don't think so. I mean, we'll be talking more about this during our pirate walkthrough, so go check that out, because
oh yeah, definitely,
we'll be like learning more about it as we go, kind of set up the stage with the Kane's elites, and I'm really excited. I'm really hoping we see Fool again back in Valencia 2, and Kane. I hope Kane makes an appearance, because I mean, you hardly know much about him.
There's a lot to be answered, especially over the next coming years, and with Valencia Part 2. Team, let us both know what you think down below. Thank you again to Tom and Leela for the exclusive video. Definitely check out their Twitters, Wizard and Pirate.
Yeah, they'll be posting more stuff soon.
Vines for Wizard for Pirate, that Pirate Vines, all that stuff. They always give out like kind of like a month prep for both games,
before Testrum comes out with it.
I appreciate that for both games. So definitely check that out, team. On that, take care. We'll see you all next time.